Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're doing a For Hire revisit. Why are we doing a For Hire revisit? For the new monster we just got in the latest box. That's Arcana Force X, the Dark Ruler. So he's a massively giant monster. Level 10, cannot be normal summon, must be special summon from your hand by sending 3 monsters you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned other ways. So, I'm sure you know, For Hires are one of the best to get 3 monsters on the board pretty much immediately when you want. They even have search abilities to make it so it's really consistent 3 monsters on the field. So consistent, people use things like Plasmus, they use all sorts of big boss monsters. But today we get to use this big boy. So all it needs is 3 monsters on the field. You flip a coin. If it's heads, this monster can make a second attack during each battle phase. But if it does so, change it to defense position, and it can't change its battle position until the end of your next turn. So you got to really make those 2 attacks count. But at 4K, it usually counts. So Tails actually isn't bad. It's not preferred, but it isn't bad. If this card's destroyed, destroy all cards on the field. So very devastating. A little better than the other Arcana monsters we got, and even opens the doors for some gnarly OTKs. As such, we've surrounded him with some back row removal. We also have removal for those super annoying witchcrafters who just ruin Duel Links, and now you always have to have an out to them where they just negate all monster effects. Pretty dumb, but you gotta tech for them regardless. Then, just like I said, some back row removal, and we're still using For Hire normals. We're using our limited boys in Dinah and Dampa. Of course, 3 beat is absolutely core. 1 Wiz, even though she's unbanned. I like to run 2 Scout. You won't really see too many people run 2 Scout, but I love opening with the Scout to destroy a set monster or a set back row. So I like Scout. Then we're going 2 Bravo. He fits right in. He's one of the stronger boys, and he makes your boys even stronger. So he's pretty cool. But really, the big combo is with Dinah into our Arcana. Just really messing people up after you've cleared out all that pesky back row and things like that. If I had 4 Cosmic Cyclones, I would over this Galaxy Cyclone, but obviously we can't. So we're just going with generic back row removal. So, our boss monster, guys, most of the time, he will be a better option than just leaving your 3 on the field. It's really interesting. You can get the effects of your 3 no matter what they're doing. Like I said, mostly we want to use Dinah to banish from their graveyard, and then just bring out this 4K monster. Hopefully flip that coins to head, and then we hopefully OTK them. It's how it usually wants to work out. But you will see some replays where he gains his second effect and things like that. Now we're using Arcana Swap. What does Arcana Swap do? You can return any Arcana monster from your hand to the deck. You can only do this on your very first turn. And you redraw the same number of cards. That way, we can't search this boy like Plasmus. So now we can run 3 of him, so we're consistently getting him. But we don't want to get too many of them. We'll Arcane Swap him out just so we don't brick, and we have our For Hire plays. Now really all you need is beat and another monster, and that's 3 right there, as long as you have your Arcana Force Dark Ruler in your hand. So he's a strong boss, guys. He's a really strong boss. I don't know if you should revolve the whole deck around him, but it's just too wild, guys. I get some mad combos with Dinah, like I keep saying, but you'll see in the replays. So I don't know if this is the optimal way to play For Hires. They're still probably better off with like See You Later and stuff like that. But this boss monster is too fun to pass up, so he's really cool plays. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Alright, here's a new school Seto Kaiba. We're going second. Gonna show him what's for. He's using a lot of cards there. Buried Magician Girl and Dark Magician Girl. We have Dampa. All we need is a top deck of a beat, and we got an OTK in our pocket. He's Lightsworn, which are very susceptible to OTKs. Lightsworn Blue Eyes. He's gonna bring out his Lumina. Special summon that nonsense. Fortune Lady Every. Adding crap to his hands. There's a Blue Eyes to the field. Or yeah, to the field. I thought he was adding it to his hand. So, you know, pretty potent field. But we top decked that beat we needed, so the duel's already over. We're going to bring out that Dampa, search Dinah. Now, why are we searching Dinah? Because we're about to banish some core cards from that boy's graveyard. Imagine he had Kiteroid. Imagine he had Bacon Saber. We're going to get rid of all of them. And we're going to get rid of his Fortune Lady Avery. So she won't even come back. Nothing else worth banishing in that graveyard. But imagine if there were. Imagine if he had Bacon Sabers. Imagine if he had Kiteroids. We would have got him. We get that face-up flip. That means it's an OTK. Swing over the blue.
Alright, here we are fighting a Tetsu Trudge. Super random. Going second. We'll save our map for our boy. We're starting with the Arcana and a Dyna Dumpa. That's all you need for 3. Fighting a Black Wings. Poor boy's going first though. Searches the Waxing Moon. I wonder, is there a Waning Moon if they have a Waxing Moon? So here he normal summons him, searches his weakest boy because that's probably his second weakest boy. Then he gets Squall, Raikiri, brings out that dust into the, how do you say his name? Onimaru. He can't be destroyed, but he doesn't get his 6k buff because he did not use only Synchros. But it's no problem because we had the biggest boy, way bigger than that boy. So we normal summon our beat. That gives us Dampa. I like the Dyna so we can banish from his graveyard. And we get to use our Dampa's effect of destruction to destroy that Raikiri, and guess what? Dyna's first in the chain, which means we get to banish that Raikiri, even if we don't finish him for lethal, with a heads up flip. Heads up is lethal, but he's heads down. So once we're destroyed, we'll destroy every monster. But we're going to have to do a little bit of swinging until then. Completely wipe his field. We banished his Raikiri, so even Hawk Joe's not bringing him back. He's starting with another top deck Simoon, guys. So this guy, there's one miracle top deck for the boy. Gets to search his first Gale. Special summons that Gale. We're going to hit the Gale with the Karma Cut so he cannot lower our attack. And he's got a random Swallow's Nest. So super random Swallow's Nest. Brings out a Gale once again. Now he lowers our attack. Still nothing he can do with a 3 and a 6 though. We get another dead Karma Cut, destroy that Gale, finally. Only 300 life points left. He top decks his third and final Gale. This guy had amazing luck this whole duel. Still gonna get dunked on. He destroys our monster. The second effect destroys all other monsters because he was a Tails flip. Then we just normal summon that second Recon I was talking about. Hit him for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Bandit Keith. Going second. No sleever map for our boy. Let's see what we got in store for him. So looks like a lot of Furhire monsters so far. He's using Super Heavy Samurai. So let's see how far that gets him. Starting with Samurai Wagon. There's the Trumpeter. Soul Piercer, I think, is the name of that boy. Goes into the Ogre. Weird play. Grabbing that Trumpeter once again. Special summons that Trumpeter once again. Then he special summons the big Waraji. So look at this boy. He's really feeling good about himself with both a Stealth Ninja and an Ogre on the field. He thinks he's got the duel. But he didn't count on a top deck of the Dark Ruler. So we're going to bring out Beat. Beat's going to bring out Recon. We search our Bravo. But look, we get a Dyna play. So imagine he had a Giga Gloves, imagine he had a flute of whatever, flutist, we would banish him. So we banish with the Dyna, then we bring out the biggest boy, Dark Ruler, flip the coin, it's heads, that means he can attack twice, guys. We're going to wipe both these monsters. He's got to start his duel completely over while we chill in defense mode for a turn. One of our turns. He gets baggy sleeves, so he's really trying that comeback. Sets a face down. And look, we have follow-up, so we're able to normal summon Bravo, special summon Wiz. Bravo bumps him up 500, Wiz gains some life points. 2100, 2400, that all plays. There's his Flutist, but it's not going to hurt us now. Now that our boy's already on the field, and next turn, he'll be able to swing twice once again. There's the scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Arcana. Going first this time. 30 card spell specialist for the boy. We're starting with a Dyna or Wiz. Can't start with both. We're going to use Bravo. Bring out the Wiz. set that freaking Karma Cut after we heal some life points. So let's see what this guy's got for us. Sets to back row. He's going to storm off our Karma Cut. Super duper annoying. Now he's got a Monster Gate. That's where we hit him. He's now a little bricked. One card in his hand and nothing to really do. So he's just not feeling it. We get another dead Karma Cut. It is not live right now for us. So it's not really doing anything. We're pecking at him for a little bit of damage. Gotta hope his top deck is just nothing too impressive at all. And it clearly wasn't. Nice basic, 1 negate, wins you the duel. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's an Ishizu. Going second. This deck can go first or second. Second obviously opens up OTKs. Here we're just starting with beat and a bunch of back row control. I'm using Floodgate, but really I probably switch that out for some back row hate. It's more just stuff against Witchcrafters. So just imagine if it was a Cosmic Cyclone, we would have been just as bad there. So we're going to set a Floodgate and a Karma Cut. Our boy's going to Simoon. I do believe we Floodgate him. Then we're going to Karma Cut after he's Zephyros. No point in hitting that boy though. Now perfect, we get a beat. Beat will summon Recon. Recon will search a Dyna. Now we're going to Karma Cut using the other Karma Cut. We're going to hit him with the Recon. Recon will destroy a face down monster. Doesn't have to be a spell card. And then we hit him for a nice, easy lethal, guys. Even with Black Wings. So yeah, definitely don't run Floodgate anymore. Cosmic Cyclone just wins you a lot more duels. And it's more useful even when you're in top deck mode. But wouldn't have made too big a difference there. We would have just Cosmic Cyclone something different. But yeah, guys, this Arcana monster, he makes for some crazy plays. He's easy to get out with for hires. Probably still better with See You Later. Even with the 3, I was just scared to break with him with Arcana Swap. But as you saw, I didn't really need Arcana Swap in a lot of the duels. So maybe try See You Later or Ties That Binds or whatever skill you really like with your fur hires. Other than that, it's a fun boss. Just pepper him in there. Maybe don't build the deck around him with 3 and a skill. But he's cool to have, guys. It's really, really intimidating. Maybe just 1 instead of a Plasmus or something if you guys are feeling it. But let me know. I'm sure there's still plenty of Fur Hire fans out there. So thanks for watching, guys.